Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me. Welcome to this Tuesday video. I'm obviously in the studio, as you can see, and I'll talk more about this bad boy in a second. Firstly, thank you for everyone who came along to the Siouxsie Drum Masterclass on Sunday at Planet Drum in London. And, you know, commiserations for those who couldn't make it. I've had loads of comments of people saying, damn it, I would love to have come to that, but I wasn't available or whatever. But it was a great night, and who knows, maybe we'll do another one at some point. But the people who come along really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And there's some clips up on Facebook of me going through Happy House and Spellbound and stuff, you know, playing those amazing parts that Budgie come up with back in the day. And yeah, so thanks to Alain and everyone at the drum school. It's such a pleasure to visit there. All the teachers there are brilliant. The students are fantastic, so enthusiastic. And thanks to Dewey as well for coming down in the car with me and being a top technician for the day, looking after my kit and everything, and me. And it was all good. So there you go. Now, what am I doing here? Right, so I'm at NARM Studios, the home of Nick Allen. And many famous people have recorded in this room, Royal Blood. Who else? We've got Van Morrison's been here, Robert Plant, Siouxsie Sioux, Magic Numbers, Katie Tunstall, Blue Nile, I think. You know, loads of different people have been here. And even Dave Grohl, I think, when he first came to England many years ago, rehearsed in this room. Apparently so. Ooh, yes. Can I feel the spirit? No. Anyway, so I'm looking at the kit there. So I'm going to take you around that in a second. And just show you what I'm using. We're tracking even more songs for Little Men. I know the album Visions just come out, which I produced, and I'm very proud, blah, blah, blah. Spoken about that before. But we're already on the trail of recording more tunes. Nick Allen is, as I say, he's like Prince. He's writing songs, you know, he's got a vault bigger than you can imagine, bigger than a big fridge. So yeah, we were here recording for a couple of days. So anyway, I'll stop blabbing and then let's go for a little tour around the drum kit. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. That's the setup. But basically, I'm using DW collectors, broken glass sparkle. And we've got the trusty 14 by 8, I think it is, snare drum there, which is just a beast. The old hitmaker, we like to call it. Got a 10. We've got a 12-inch rack tom, 22-inch bass drum, which is a beast. And around the back, we'll look at in a minute, we've got a 14-inch floor tom. And people noticed at the Siouxsie Masterclass that I've got slightly deeper toms than your average sizes. So that's not 10 by 8, it's like 10 by 9 or something. And that isn't 12 by 10, that's like 12 by 11 or something like that, you know. And I just wanted the deeper toms. I remember when I had my Sonor SQ2 kit, which was, you know, a beautiful kit. I did a session with Simple Minds and Jim Kerr, you know, and Charlie Birchall and so on. And they commented on slightly deeper toms. Now, I can't remember if it was them or it was the engineer, the producer. I can't remember. But I think, you know, they were talking about deeper toms and so on and so forth. So I thought the next kit I get will be a kit with deeper toms. So I went for the slightly longer shells just for the sound projection, really. So there's that 14. Let me get inside here. Ooh, there's the 14. All the heads are Remo Emperors. I love Remo Emperors. They just do the job for me. Really happy with those. Sometimes use the clear ones as much as the coated. But for this session, I really wanted them to pop and not be too thuddy. And these tuned reasonably up. Let's hope we don't distort the microphone here, but just give you a quick idea of what they're sounding like. Yeah, so that's the bad boy. Then there's our snare drum here. Very dry, and it sounds wicked on the track. You know, it's always important that you get the right snare for the song. Make sure it suits the style, and obviously it doesn't get in the way of things like the voice. Don't want any frequencies on the snare drum to get in the way of the vocal. Here's our bass drum. Obviously things through this little microphone, probably not as good as in the room, but yeah. sorry about that. So that's the drums, and then we've got 14-inch Legend hi-hat top. I won't spin it around because we'll go giddy with the camera moving all the time. But the bottom is Dark Master 14. I like the mix of those two. And we've got a Vulcan 18-inch antique here, which is a beauty. And then moving across, ooh, trying to do it slowly. This is a special Vulcan symbol, Vulcan Classic, right there. And then here we've got a Vulcan 18-inch brilliant effects symbol. And let's hope this doesn't distort the video too much. I'll do a little bit of playing on it in a second, but we got this. And then so that's the drum kit. The stuff we're recording is got a bit more of a, well, all of Vision's had a sort of modern feel, didn't it, I guess. But yeah, we're sort of a bit more dancey, not quite that. But we're looking for some more dancey grooves. And as I say, I wanted the toms to really pop and not be too vintagey sounding. And that's certainly happening here. And that snare to be a nice dead sound. Moving across, we've of course got the music stand, which has got our mixer on it, which is great. This little 16-channel mixer is a winner. And moon gel and keys, yes. So that's what's going on here. So we're tracking. I'll do a little bit of playing in a minute of the kit, so you get to hear it. And all being well, and these are mics and stuff. I'll probably do the mics tomorrow. Might get Jay to do a little bit of talking about his mic choices and placements and stuff. But most of it is pretty classic, really. But yeah, I won't go into that now. So let's try and do a bit of playing. Okay, so thanks for watching. Again, thanks to everyone who came to Planet Drum on Sunday. The next thing coming up are the Ringo Legacy events. They're happening, and there'll be another video for this in a little while. But check out my Instagram and my YouTube, and you'll see the advert for it. Tickets are still available. We have got some really healthy numbers coming, though, but there are some still available. So don't miss the chance to see me talking about the playing and how, you know, Ringo's playing is still being talked about and used today in the recording studios by people like myself and billions of other musicians. And come and see Gary talk all about his experience working with Ringo. He's his right-hand man. He looks after all of his Beatle drum kits. He is the curator of that stuff. So, my goodness, he's got some stories that every time he tells me, I'm like, Anyway, thanks again for liking, subscribing, keep sharing, and keep coming to the shows. It was lovely to meet some of you who have only been names on YouTube or Instagram, but actually to see you when you came on Sunday was brilliant. And I know some of you are coming to the events up north with the Ringo Legacy event, so it'd be great to see you guys again there. Okay, take care, guys. Excuse me. Have a great Tuesday. I'm getting back to this, and I'll see you for another video on Friday, or maybe before. Cheers, bye.